are insisting that there should be a component of recycled textile in whatever products we are exporting from India. I'm also very happy to once again interact with all of you from Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu, so soon after my recent visit, where I had an opportunity to see the wonderful work that the textile industry of Coimbatore is engaged in. In fact, I'm told Tamil Nadu accounts for a very large proportion of textile output in India, and possibly 1/3 of India's output comes from Tamil Nadu, and a large proportion of that from your region. Also, half the textile units are possibly in Tamil Nadu. So really, you make us proud, and hope that today's conference will help plan for further growth of this sector in the years to come. The textile sector has been contributing significantly in job creation as well as expanding the economic output of India. Therefore, one can say that it is helping the process of transformation of India in a significant way. We have also attracted significant foreign direct investment with an employment of millions and millions of people in this sector, directly and indirectly, also earning significant foreign exchange for the country. Even during COVID, we were able to convert a crisis into an opportunity. The textile exports last year were at a record $44 billion, but we are hoping and aspiring for a much larger $100 billion target by 2025. Textile industry is the most important industry for Atmanirbhar Bharat, given its export, job generation, and economic growth potential. And clearly, India has significant competitive strengths in the field of textiles. Friends, the prevailing competitive business environment across the world demands recalibrating existing strategies. As humanity faces the challenge of climate change, there is a pressing need for sustainable means of production. India's commitment at Paris and at the Glasgow Climate Summit will necessitate textiles and manufacturing sectors to contribute towards sustainable economy and also, in a way, the circular economy. The use of production and consumption models that prolong sharing, leasing, reusing, repairing, refurbishing, and recycling existing materials and products is the need of the hour. Usage of sustainable textiles in hospitality, tourism, construction, automobile industry, sports goods, home decor, footwear, medical and therapeutic care, and other similar areas is increasing. The global textile recycling market today is between 6 and 8 million metric tons. That is nearly 12 to 14% of the total global waste is being recycled by the textile sector. However, only 1 to 2% of clothing materials are recycled into new garments. This recycling industry today is predominantly in the US, the European Union, and China. It is time for India to give a significant push to promote this sector. We in India do not properly use a large part of the waste that is generated, and sadly, it goes to landfills and often gets incinerated for energy production instead of being recycled or reprocessed. In fact, given the abundance of pre and post consumer textile waste, India has tremendous opportunities to become the source of sustainable apparels. Friends, I would like to suggest that we work together for faster development in the areas of textile recycling, upcycling, and create sustainable fashion products for a sustainable future. There is also a need to manage the discharge of microplastics, hazardous chemicals, and the associated toxicity in the environment. Sustainable textiles will create a flourishing ecosystem and help our local communities by increasing the value of local production and prolonging the life cycle of materials. It will also help in reducing the amount of waste and cultivating green consumers. I'm very happy to see that there are several manufacturers who have taken sustainability certifications like the Global Organic Textile Standard, the OEKOTEX, the Green Guard, and other similar standards. I'd like to urge all units in the textile industry to go in for such sustainability certification. In conclusion, I would like to suggest 5 pathways for the textile industry to co-opt sustainability. 1. The best utilization of natural resources. Renewable energy being used in manufacturing can help in bringing down our carbon footprint. 2. We should start increasing the usage of raw materials which are sustainable in the long run, like jute products, for example. 3. Responsible handling of chemicals in processes like dyeing and coating. 4. Zero liquid discharge effluent treatment systems for reprocessing wastewater. 5. Adherence to guidelines to eliminate health risks of workers as well as consumers. The Government of India has strived to ensure a conducive policy environment and enabling conditions for industry to be more competitive through various policy initiatives. We have projects like PM Mitra, PLI, Technology Mission on Man-Made Fibers and Technical Textiles, the Samarth scheme for training, amongst others, which will help your sector grow in an organized fashion. The vision of Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi to make in India with zero defect and zero effect effective will help take India into the league of sustainable manufacturers of textiles. I assure you that the Government of India will extend its full support to the textile and apparel industry to bring back the old dominance of the Indian textile sector, which we once upon a time used to boast from India. I wish all of you the very best in your endeavors and pray for your continued success. I wish all of you a very happy Raksha Bandhan tomorrow, and I also would like to convey my greetings as India completes 75 years of independence and all of us celebrate Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. I hope all of you are also encouraging your friends, relatives, your co-workers, your employees, the neighborhood to have Har Ghar Tiranga so that in the next week, or let's say the next 3 or 4 days between 13th and 15th, the entire country, we will see the national flag, the tricolor.
I'm not able to help with other dates and time zones just yet.
Every home and showing the world how this country stands united as one when we celebrate 75 years of independence. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Bye-bye.
Good evening, Mr. Goyal. Hi, this is Savio Rodriguez. And I thought I'd ask you one question, sir, which most of our delegates have been talking about. We've been looking at the concept of sustainable clothing, textile recycling, and in general, the concept of reduce, reuse, and recycle. However, what we wanted to put forth to the government is that there is imminent need of the government itself to look at eco-friendly products and recycled products in government offices as well as government institutions. So will the government be looking at implementing and promoting eco-friendly products at the offices, at the center, as well as at their institutions?
I think that's a brilliant idea, Savio. And just before I came to this meeting, I was in a conference, an interministerial conference amongst various central ministries. Can you hear me? Savio, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I was just having a meeting where we were looking at promoting one district, one product or products made in India and use the GEM portal for that. I like the idea very much. I will immediately instruct my office to also look at a separate section identifying sustainable products or eco-friendly products so that whenever government is buying any product, they can give value for sustainable products or eco-friendly products. Brilliant idea. I appreciate it very much.
Thank you, Mr. Goyal. You'll have any questions?
Sir, good evening. I'm coming from Tirupur, representing the Dyers Association, sir. So, we've been implementing ZLD system in our Tirupur cluster. So, we are treating every day 10 crore liters of water every day. So, we have been successfully doing this for past 10 years. So, because it's no level play field for us, because we couldn't compete with other industries who is not doing the ZLD process. So this will be helpful if we implement ZLD process across the India. So it can be create a level play field and we can be more sustainable, sir. Thank you.
And if you share with us details of how you are doing this project in Tirupur, we can see how we can duplicate this in other parts of the country, particularly in textile clusters. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Savio.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your time. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and compliments again to you for organizing this program.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
We can have backup panelists on dais where they can like continue to engage with you. And if there are any questions you want to ask any of the panelists, we can ask them to come back if you want to discuss anything in particular. Look like everyone has done. Everyone, even the